lives out there, you know, coming.
Hello everyone, welcome to another reading. I have with me a person interested in the tarot. Have you had a reading before?
No, never.
Never had a reading before. Okay, so this is gonna be really fresh and exciting. So let's just jump right into it. Let me just give you a rundown of what you have to expect from this deck. So a lot of my cards have like AI artwork. I've used AI artwork, so they look kind of weird in some places. Like for instance, the deer's antlers around this area here, they look kind of strange, but you get the idea, I suppose. But essentially, I've got okay, so I've got the metaphorical up here. This is the meta, okay, and then this is the literal. Or you could look at it like symbol, and syntax, which basically just means metaphorical and literal, but it's just another way of looking at it, basically. So, you know, I have different cards in here. Like deer means witness, because I couldn't think of anything other than a deer being an observer. So Strider is fluency. I can explain this card if it comes up, but I don't want to make this a long video, so just kind of bear with me on why that is fluency. Angel, slightly easier card. Angel, agent of good. It's quite obvious that is an agent of good, an angel, right? A dystopia, a devolved realm. I'd have to go and explain why gossip is a bad spell, but if it comes up, I'll get into it. I don't want to make this a really long video, you know.
Okay.
All right, so let's shuffle these cards, and then I'll draw you a three card spread. Sometimes the cards represent past, present, or future. Sometimes they just represent something in the present. 3 of them. Oh right, okay, cool. So Okay. I'm getting something good from this, actually. So the mouse card is innovation, because the mice are the messengers of the underworld, and the underworld is something that is hidden and is ultimately new or niche, right? So that's why it's innovation, because it's bringing niche. It's breaking norms and bringing niche to it's destroying convention, and it's bringing innovation. It's bringing something new to the table, and that is essentially what it's trying to say. It's like, this is a sentence. It's saying new tarot. And the reason porcelain in this case is tarot is simply just because the artwork on the card is the same as the back, right? Can you see that?
Yes.
It's the same. So we're talking about my custom tarot deck, really, is what's going on here. And then it's got gold at the end, because this is a very valuable deck that I have here, and that's why I offer donations for people to donate to me if they want to, and if they have disposable income, you know, to do so. But I do lots of free readings for people. I'm not kind of implying that you need to give me money for this. I'm happy just to do your reading for free, you know. So so yeah, basically what's it said here is that you're new to the tarot, and it is of value. It's going to become of value to you, possibly in the future. It's going to be a very valuable piece of work. So I'm also getting from here that, see those hieroglyphics on the gold? Do you see those hieroglyphics?
Yes.
Well, basically those are symbols, right? And symbols in that age was a language.
Mhm.
So they use language out of symbols, which is basically what I'm doing here with the tarot. The symbols are a language, right?
Yes.
So yeah. So I'm gonna draw you another 3 clarifiers. I always do it this way. I just pull 3, and then I draw another 3, and then I draw another 3, and so on, until I'm pleased with what's going on. Okay. Interesting. So what am I getting from this? Are you blonde by any chance?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's a good guess of mine. There we go. She's blonde. What's your blood type? Is it Rh negative?
Oh my god. Let me do it. 1 second.
You'd have to find your blood type from a doctor if you've never known.
No. I know my blood type, but in Ukraine and in the other countries it's different.
Oh, okay.
Is this it? This first positive.
What's that?
First positive. I don't know how to.
First positive.
Yes.
What's first positive? Is that? Oh, it's AB.
Yes. Probably.
Oh, okay. So okay. I got it wrong. I thought that the Rhino card was coming out representing your blood type as Rh negative, but that is a long shot. I don't think I was right about that. Okay, so do you have?
What do I have?
I was gonna ask if you had a family in the police force or in the army.
No.
You don't. Oh, that's
No.
good. That's good. That's a good thing. So this here, this demon on the throne, is Putin.
I guess.
Yeah, and these are his foot soldiers. I think. Because they're forcing their way into your country to try and basically just take over, take the power from you, you know.
True. But what does this card mean?
Well, I use this card to determine that you are blonde, but it could mean that you're in a perfect place in time to act on a particular decision of yours. You're in a good place to act.
Yes. Okay, I can see that.
And what is it you're aspiring to be? What are you trying to do with your life?
I'm moving to Poland to study.
Move to Poland.
Yes.
Ah, what would you be studying?
I wanna be programmer.
Programmer. Okay. Cool. That's very cool. There's a lot of money in there actually.
Yes, that's why I want to be.
Yeah. How tall are you?
Do you understand in centimeters?
I can convert it.
Yes, please. 161.
Oh, you're quite short.
Yes.
Right. So that I know now that this card definitely didn't come up for you being tall. Sometimes this card comes up for for people being tall. It has in my previous reading I did for another girl. Yeah, it came up for her being tall because she was 5'10", right? But it's come up for you to represent Putin on a throne of some kind, on a chair. That's what I'm getting from that, and I'm getting that the Rhino are his soldiers, his police force and whatnot. Sorry to bring Putin into this reading. I know it's kind of cliche because you're you're Ukrainian, but
It's okay.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I just thought it might be a bit of a cliche as well. Tool, water, nightingale. Tool, water, nightingale. Oh. So basically, the spirit or the cards want me to talk to you about something of my experience, and that is the idea that everything is a tool, and a good example for this is the fact that you water can either be used or oh god or abused, misused, right? In the sense of you can use water to drink, or you can use it to drown, right? So in a sense, water is simply a tool, and what its use, it's one sec. Let me just put a red line around this. Its use is determined by its moderation, how it is used, in the sense of a moderation would be like a wave, right? How much of it you use is determined by the frequency of the wave or the amplitude of the wave, depending on which vector you're trying to measure. So if you're measuring on this vector, right, then the wave would be talking about the frequency of the wave. So like how close together it is. Like that's a lot of water, you know. What I'm describing here is a lot of water. Okay?
Yeah, I can imagine.
And that's too much. It's so you would drown in that much water, you see. But if you get it just the right amount, you can drink the water, and it will you know improve your health, right? So this card here is out. It's because it's trying to tell me to expose the truth for that everything is a tool, including water. And a tool means that it can be either used or abused.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like a gun, right? Guns, someone could say to you, guns equals bad, right? Because they kill people. But then you could argue that guns equals good because they protect people. You see?
Yes.
So it
And
all
they're
depends.
free.
It all depends on how we use something. That's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm saying that everything is a tool, basically. This card, yeah. So that's essentially what Spirit would like me to explain in this video, to help you and to help my viewers kind of understand the means of moderation, the benefits of temperance and of balance, a balancing act, if you would. So oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna draw you just another 3 to see what comes up, and then I'm gonna end the reading here because I think I've been going for quite a while now. So yeah. So did you understand where I was coming from with the whole everything's a tool kind of thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. So music, lizard, Shiva. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So music. Do you like music? Do you make music? Do you play an instrument?
Yes, I very like music and I play guitar.
Ah, very nice. I love music too. I make music actually. I have a YouTube channel where I upload music that I've produced. So if you want to check that out, it's under the alias Salvia Cat, same as my Steam name. So if you want to look at my music, just look up Salvia Cat, no spaces, and you'll be able to find some music on there as well. Okay, so fear, destruction, lizard Shiva. Sorry, someone's messaging me right now. Oh my god. I need to turn off my notifications. Right, so lizard Shiva, fear destroyer. Have you ever heard of the quote that goes, "Fear is the mind killer"?
Yes.
You've heard that?
No, I don't think so. I'm afraid. I know that I'm afraid of some things, but I don't let it stop me.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. There's a quote that goes like this. Let me go on here. Oh God, what have I done? So here's the quote. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain. So that's a quote that came to mind when I was looking at the Lizard and Shiva, the fear. But it goes a lot deeper. The reason Lizard is fear is because the lizard or reptiles have something called the limbic brain.
Know about it?
And we have a limbic brain in the center of our brain. We have so our brain is like this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a basic image of the brain, but in the center of our brain is something called the limbic system, and that is responsible for three things. It's responsible for fight, freeze, and flight. Oh damn, you can't even see the frickin'...
I know about this one.
Oh, there we go. And fight has an F, freeze has an F, and flight has an F. Now in gematria or numerology, this means that you have created a 6, a 6, and a 6, which is the mark of the beast. Mark of the beast in the Bible is 666. You know, you obviously see that you see the devil's number, right? You've seen that before.
Yes.
So the limbic brain is responsible for fight, freeze, and flight, and that is embedding within it the mark of the beast. So the mark of the beast is in our heads. It's part of our brain. So that's the idea of the original sin, I believe. The original sin is part of us, essentially. Yeah. So that's why lizard is fear, because it's because fight, freeze, and flight. They're all fear modalities. That word might be a bit new to you, so I do apologize. But a modality is like a it's like a on-off switch, or imagine a lever, right, or a dial. You know what a dial is?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so a dial will have 3 points. In this case, has 3 points of so say if you had like a lever's here, you could turn it to there, you could turn it to there, you could turn it to there, and that's it. It has three points of on. It's not on or off. It's more like 1, 2, or 3. So it is fight, freeze, and flight, and that is a fear modality. That's basically what I'm talking about here. It's a fear modality. So you have 3 options essentially with the limbic brain. 3 options.
Got it.
So that's just a cool little kind of decode for you there. I'm not sure why Shiva's come out. I'm not sure why this has come out. I think it might just be for the purpose of me teaching you and the people who might stumble upon this reading. You know, just kind of like give them a cool little kind of introduction into like the stuff that I know and the stuff that I can teach people. So yeah, so let me just pull one more card. Black cat, bad luck. Do you have a black cat by any chance?
No, I don't.
Do you have a cat by any chance?
No,
A dog?
I don't have pets.
You don't have any pets?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. Do you want pets or are you allergic?
Yes, I want a cat, but it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Why is that?
Because I'm going to live in the dorm and there's no pets allowed.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. But if you you were to have a cat, would it be black?
Yes, I like every colors. of the
Okay,
cats.
that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm kind of grasping at straws here. That like just because this card might mean something. Well, black cat, bad luck. Black cat. If you were to get a pet, would it be a cat or a dog?
A cat.
Okay, right. That's why this came up then, because you want a cat, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, well, thanks for letting me record this and helping me figure out some things about you and whatnot. I think I'm gonna end the video here, but yeah, thanks again. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
No
also.
worries. Okay, let me just end the video here.
Uh-huh.